What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another mock draft video. Today, we're going to be mocking from the 108 in a 10-man league. Guys, this pick has the best potential out of any pick in a fantasy football draft, but it comes with a little bit of a caveat. It is almost impossible to have a specific strategy to go in with at this pick. It's really best player available. But what the eighth pick allows you to do is reach for guys, have guys fall to you that you wouldn't think was possible. So when you're doing this draft, the most important thing for you to do is be really in tune with the pick charts in the spreadsheet. Again, guys, these pick charts are completely free for you, completely free. Check the link in the description. They're all on my chalkboard. But here we're pick 8 in a 10-man, right? 8, 13, 28, 33, so on and so forth. Again, guys, another thing we're going to be using for these mock drafts are Fantasy Pros ADPs. That way we see just the general consensus on where players are going, both on sleeper and just overall average. Without further ado, let's get into this mock. Again, guys, this is a mock that has extreme potential. I've gotten some really, really good mock drafts from this spot. But again, there is no specific strategy you need to go in with. For me here, Tyreek Hill falling to 8 is perfect. If you can take one of those receivers in the first round, it's probably the best thing that can happen. CeeDee Lamb, Jonathan Taylor go. For me, it's probably Nick Chubb. I mean, you're deciding between Nick Chubb and A.J. Brown. Yeah, I'm going to default to my rankings just really quick. I'm going to go check my overall rankings. So I have A.J. Brown above Nick Chubb right now, so I will take A.J. Brown. But either one of those guys, whichever you want to do, you're in a really good spot there. So those are our first two picks. I really like those two picks a lot. Now, coming back around the bend, what are we going to be picking at again? 28 and 33. We look at guys who are available around 28, 33. Andrews, Devontae, Etienne, Najee, those guys. We're on the board. Mark Andrews goes the pick before us. I would have loved to have Mark Andrews there. Breece Hall, not huge on Breece Hall this year. Let's go Najee Harris, or we could go T. Higgins as our third receiver. Thinking about it, these guys went receiver running back, so it's really just going to be best guys on the board there. I'm going to go T. Higgins, solidify our third elite receiver, and then back around, hope Najee or Etienne. Yeah, I was hoping Najee or Etienne would be there. Najee is there for us. We get Najee as our first running back. Again, guys, no specific strategy here, right? The 8th overall pick, you can reach for guys. Guys can fall to you. There really is no specific strategy. You just got to be really, really in tune with the guys who are picking around you, the numbers you're picking at. So for here, we have George Kittle. Now, thinking about the next picks, these guys do not have tight ends, right? So we could take George Kittle right now, or we could solidify a running back who we really don't need. I'm not huge on any of these guys. The best I like right now is either Pierce or Dobbins, and I think one of them will be there for me the next time around. So I'm going to take George Kittle at my tight end position. Sanders goes, Hopkins goes, Lawrence goes, Judy goes. Perfect. That's how it. Ooh, interesting. Now we're in a difficult spot here. So we can go Justin Herbert and get an elite quarterback, or we could go Dobbins, Pierce, and get our running back. Let me know what you guys would do here in the comments. For the sake of the draft and for the sake of what I've liked in these drafts, looking at which running backs are going to be available a little bit later for us, I'm going to go Herbert. But again, I think you could have gone with either guy there. So to start, we went Tyreek Hill at the 8th pick, A.J. Brown at the turn, 3rd round T. Higgins, 4th round Najee, 5th round George Kittle, 6th round Justin Herbert. And for our second running back, the guys who are on the board, great, Connor. I was hoping it'd be Connor or Madison. We get Connor as our second running back. And now coming back around, we're going to be able to take a third running back. I'm going to take Alvin Kamara. If Kamara wasn't there, I'd take Rachaad White. But to me, Kamara, after the suspension, low-end running back 1, assuming he does get suspended, of course, low-end running back 1. I think he's in a really good spot. And now we're really just taking the best player available. We're pretty confident in our tight end. We're pretty confident in our quarterbacks. We don't need to reach for the backups there. So looking at some of the other guys who are available, I think we can wait around for running backs. Let's take Michael Thomas as our 4th receiver. If you guys have been following me for even 2 weeks, you'll know how much I like Michael Thomas. Looking at some of the backups who are available, I don't know. Would you guys take Dotson? For the sake of the video, I'm not going to take Dotson. I don't know if Penny's going to be there for me. I need an upside running back like that. I'm going to take Penny. Coming back around in rounds 11 and 12, that may be where we look for backup quarterback, backup tight end. But to be honest with you, I'm not super concerned there. We have Herbert. We have Kittle. Thinking about the guys who are going to be on the board, I'm going to take Khalil Herbert, I think, as a fifth running back. That's really good value. If Elijah Moore's on the board, I'm going to take him too. Yeah, Elijah Moore. Oh, or Jamison Williams, who, that's really tough. I'm going to go Jamison Williams, but either one of those guys there will be really good. Guys, if you're going zero RB, you're securing elite receivers in the first 4, 5, 6 rounds. Jamison Williams should be a target in the 12th, 11th, 12th round. Backup quarterback, backup tight end, we can look right now because we are 5-5. And looking at the backup quarterbacks who are available, I think we have to take Daniel Jones here, right? Daniel Jones, best backup quarterback on the board right now. And backup tight end, I'm going to take Sam Laporta. But guys, Jamison Williams, borderline like 7th, 8th round pick if he doesn't get suspended, I think. I really like Jamison Williams a lot. I think he's the deep threat in that Detroit Lions offense. He's going to be the true number 2 receiver when he comes back, gets his legs under him. We'll take the Ravens defense. We're drafting for week 1 here to stream. And then for our kicker, we will go Jason Myers. Let's go Jake Elliott. So this is what the team looks like right now, guys, or I guess the draft is really over. This is what the team looks like right now. If you guys missed me at the beginning, there really is no strategy for this pick. Again, this is a really good mock draft. I think this draft went really well for us, but there's no specific strategy you need to go into this pick with. A lot of the guys that are going to fall to you, a lot of the guys that you can reach for just happen to be there because you have this pick. So first round, we went Tyreek Hill. Second round, we went A.J. Brown. Third round, we went T. Higgins. Fourth round, we go running back in Najee Harris. Fifth round, we go tight end George Kittle. Sixth round, we take our quarterback in Justin Herbert. And even in the 10-man, that's a little bit early for me to take quarterback. Seventh round, we go James Conner. Eighth round, we get our RB3 Kamara. Ninth round, 10th round, 11th round, 12th round, 13th round, get our backup quarterback. 14th round, get our backup tight end. Again, guys, didn't have to worry about the backup quarterback and tight end that much because we took ours relatively early. But let me know what you guys think. If I had to rate this right now, I'd probably give it like a 7.3 out of 10. I think it's pretty good. Again, 8th pick in a 10-man. No specific set strategy. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe. I have the 101, the 102, the 103, the 109, the 110, and now the 108 all done in 10-mans. By the end of this week, every 10-man mock will be out for you guys. So be sure you go check those out. It's on the playlist. Check out the links below as well. That chalkboard link is really your home for all the fantasy data and spreadsheets that I have. This spreadsheet, the Fantasy Pros ADP website, and all of that in my chalkboard. I appreciate you guys watching. God bless.